Young and the Restless weekly spoilers for April 28 through May 2. See Claire Grace saying no. Victor Newman explodes and Mariah Copeland is keeping a big secret. Young and the Restless spoilers. Claire rejects Abbott mansion move-in. On Monday, Kyle Abbott brings Claire Grace Newman over to show her the redone Abbott mansion and invites her to move in, which Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins want. It'll make it easier with Harrison Locke since that's the house he's used to living in. But Claire Grace says no for a few reasons. First, because it's going to amp up Victor Newman, and second, she's not ready to leave her parents. Claire thought she would have a little more time to adjust to the idea of this move while she and Kyle searched for a place of their own. It would be better for Harrison, but Claire is just gun-shy. She also tells Kyle that Summer Newman may react badly. Kyle insists there is no rush. They'll go at her pace. Claire promises to tell Victor what they're doing, that it is happening, and he cannot stop her from being with Kyle. Victor's fury and Michael's loyalty crisis on Young and the Restless. Michael Baldwin reports back to Victor Newman that one of the Jabot spies is acting hinky. So, the mustache tells Michael to cut the guy loose because that also explains why Jack was so cocky. That was a couple of weeks ago, if you remember. Then Victor rages at Michael when he wants details of what his boss is planning, but Victor still doesn't trust him. That makes Michael really mad because he always watches his back and he has the best intentions for Victor Newman. Even when he and Cole made Victor hand Jordan Howard over to the cops, it was all done with the best intentions. Michael rages about proving his loyalty, and Victor screams at him and throws him out of the house, which leads Michael to some rash action. Audra's schemes and Lily's suspicions unfold. Audra Charles vs. Lily Winters bickering continues on Monday. She wants to know more about her past with Holden Novak, but Audra just reiterates the brief fling lie. Lily is upset that Audra didn't tell them Holden was just pretending to be Damian Kane, and Audra insists she's not plotting against them and doesn't know anything about Dumas. She is plotting against Kyle, but Lily is not asking the right questions, so Audra walks off annoyed but vows that she is staying with Nate Hastings but she is going to keep working to get his family to accept her. Then Lily flips around and tries to get answers from Holden, who's lurking nearby, and he accuses Lily of trashing people to feel superior, and Holden gives her nothing. Phyllis's crisis and Billy's ultimatum at AbbottCom. Jack Abbott meets with Billy Abbott, who says that Phyllis Summers keeps pushing Daniel Romalotti to join AbbottCom. She's freaking out about it. Jack thinks that Phyllis always has one crisis or another going on at any given time, but Billy thinks there are some bigger residual issues from Phyllis's kidnapping ordeal. Bottom line, Billy can't risk AbbottCom by giving too much energy to Phyllis. Billy does care about her, but he doesn't want to delay launching the company until Phyllis works through all her issues. Jack does reassure him that if Billy needs to wait to launch, Jack's not looking for ROI on his investment that fast. Michael Baldwin shows up as Billy exits. He had texted Jack to meet him after he left Victor really mad. And Jack asks what Victor is planning for them now.